What's up, everybody? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome back to another episode of Bar Breakdown, where we break down the bars. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We got my man Jaskizzal on the line. How you living, bro?
What's good? What's good, Izzy, man? How you living, bro?
Good, man. Doing the thing, man. So look at us, bro. We got this world of battle rap around us, man. That's a crazy. Like, it's a crazy culture. It's a crazy event to be at. It's crazy, man. Like, how you feel about battle rap, bro?
Man, I love it, man. It's I always tell people it's the last pure form of hip hop, and besides all the chaos and shit that goes on, it does that in every industry. But as far as the artistry of it, it's you strip away the beat, you strip away everything else, and you just show your talent of writing and your performance and how you relay the words and how much they mean. You can tell when it means something, what somebody's saying. So
right.
I love battle rap, man.
Yeah, I think it's like the most rawest form of hip hop too. You know, there's no politics behind it. There's no Karens out there trying to say you can't say this. Like, you can say whatever you want. You know, let somebody find out somebody died last week and that's against you. You know, it's crazy. It's very raw, man. So how long you been doing? I know you got your rap thing going on, but how long you been battling?
My first battle was November 30th, 2019.
Oh, bet.
And I say first recorded battle. I always tell people my first opponent, he thought I wasn't tested. I grew up in the green box era, I like to call it, where you sitting outside of the green box chilling, somebody come up to you, they say they can rap better than you, it's right there. We didn't have time to prepare, didn't have time to write for each other. We just start rapping right there. But the funny thing is, my first battle was actually at a show I did. I want to say every bit of about 10, 11, really about 12 years ago. I was doing a show. I was a special guest. One of the artists lost the contest that it was, and I was a special guest for, but he lost the contest, and he actually was upset that he lost the contest, and I was also the special guest, being that I guess I was new, he didn't know my name.
Right.
And he challenged me right there on the spot in front of everybody.
Right.
At the shows. He wanted to get on stage and battle me.
Yeah.
And the promoter let it go. He stepped on stage and we battled like right off the top. It wasn't any preparation, right there, right then. And I smoked his boots. And the actual one of the people that booked me to do the show, shout out Double XL Hood Platinum. I wasn't signed to the label then. And that day they saw me in that field, you know what I'm saying? Because they saw me perform, but they saw me in that field and was like, oh yeah, we need to have him. They always say that was what made them approach me to sign me.
Got you. Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I never battled like legit. I was like drunk this one time and rested, not rested, sorry, Richmond. And there's like some dude walking around. He might have been a bum. Don't hold that against me, but he was rapping for people, you know, whatever, asking for a little bit of money. So I was lit. So I was like, let me go shut this dude down real quick. So I ended up battling this dude randomly outside, and I think I smoked him, you know, but it is what it is, man. But I do want to get on stage one day. I want to try it. You know, I want to feel that energy, you know. So
man, we all did one of the drunk battles. We all did one of those at a party or something. We all did that, man.
Yeah, I hear
it's crazy, man. It's a beautiful feeling. I'm used to the stage, so that's nothing. I think I get the most rush I get from it is basically talking to somebody and in front of everybody, basically having that conversation, letting them know how I feel about them. Gotcha. I don't know why that you know what I'm saying, it does something for me.
Yeah, I hear you 100%. So what got you from rapping to battling? Because to me, I think it's rap, it's hip hop, but it's like two different worlds, man. You know,
it is definitely. I didn't think so at first. I didn't know until I had my first battle, but it definitely is. I will say this, out here where I'm from in Virginia, shout out Hampton Roads area, 757. They call it the 7 cities, but it's really 8 cities. Shout out to Smithfield, Franklin, Third County, all that. But out here, I've been putting in work since about 2008. 2007, 2008. I became the greatest show on stage. I'm known out here as the best performer of all time. Nobody gets on stage and does what I do. 100%. And I've opened up for major artists. I've opened up for my favorite artists, does shows in town, out of town, the biggest stages out here and the smallest holes in the wall. It got to the point where I wasn't motivated that much anymore. The artists that I respect out here, as far as their lyrical ability, weren't really dropping product, and I needed motivation. What I was hearing from people that was dropping out here just wasn't doing it for me to make me want to write and record.
You need a challenge, huh?
Yeah. I'm from that competitive area, so I needed somebody to spark that in me. It wasn't happening, and battle rap was the only place I really went to watch as a fan, to be like, that's what that competitive nature is what I need. And shout out to my bro Av. He's been putting on for the area, man, putting on for the state. And we went to a couple events, and the more and more you like being a rapper, and the more and more you do this, as a fan, you kind of look at these guys as bigger than life. Like, they are so crazy with what they do. Like, they're not real, they're not normal. And the more you be around that atmosphere as an artist like me, as a writer that can rap well, the more you do that and you see it, you kind of be like, you know what? Then they are normal. Like, I'm starting to realize that I think I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just are on a platform that I haven't reached yet. And I had so much respect for the culture that I said, you know, I'm an artist. I'm not gonna just believe that I can do this just because I can rap. And I was offered a situation. I always told the leagues around here that I was gonna do one, just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Shine some light, because I have a nice following. I can create eyes on something. I could sell tickets and get people in the building.
Right.
And, just something fun. And I got a call from TBA, from Don Heyman, aka Chips, and man, from the promotion part to the face off, it lit a match under me. My opponent telling me, shout out Atlas the God, he was my first opponent. My opponent telling me I was using my age, trying to use it against me, saying I was too old to be just doing this, questioning whether I could rap in this format. It made me really, really want to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really made me want to just give him the
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody could fuck with me. And once I did that first battle, it was done. Like, I wanted to battle rap more than I wanted to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah. See, the thing is, sometimes when people got that ammo on you, like, let's say, like, for you, when people want to talk about the age and shit, there's only so many times they can use that type of shit till you can counter it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just gonna keep getting kind of like the Big K scenario. They keep using the whole race thing. It doesn't even phase them no more, you know?
Yeah. It's to the point now, man, where after a while you have to really learn to out rap somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, using Big K being white, using Loso or A-Ward being a Christian. After a while, that talk or that angle becomes old, and you really get to see, like, maybe their 10th battle, the person that faces them, then you get to test that person's creativity, because now everybody has said it so many times. What are you going to say differently? You know what I'm saying? So I like that too. I like the challenge. Because 9 times out of 10, if you battle a name now in my stature, if I can get a name, that's going to test how good I am, if I can approach him without using the same thing everybody else is using.
Right. So going on that note, like, what's your prep like? Like, so in between battles, if you're not battling somebody, are you like looking around the room, breaking down, like, breaking down words and things you see, versus let's say you have a battle coming up in like next month? Are you like going through their Facebook, digging up dirt? Are you sliding in like these girls' DMs, trying to see what they're gonna say about the dude? Like, what
nah, man, it's funny, I never had to do that. I kind of live by that creed that just because somebody does something, I'm not gonna do it. But the thing is, you know how they say, do unto others as you want somebody to do to you. So I don't want anybody, and really, actually, to be honest, they can do what they want to. They can call people, research. It's nothing under my jacket. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I don't have no secrets. Nothing that you could
no skeletons
say about me. You know what I'm saying? The only thing people have used or said besides my age is my first 2 battles. I had people speak about my mom and my dad. Both of them passed. Otherwise than that, there's nothing you can say. And even when you use that, it's always people, fans, and people that's watching that lost a mother or father. So you really lose points for that, because that touches them. They feel that they might not respect that.
Right.
So it's really, I don't look at it as nothing somebody can say to me. that's gonna embarrass me, hurt my feelings, make me feel some kind of way. And I really just feel like I'm from that era where you have to rap better than the person. It don't matter what their personal life is. Now, if it's something public, everybody talking about, it's funny. Right. I may use that, but I really feel my opponent out. When it comes to my prep, I have a thing where I write every night, whether I have an opponent or a project coming out, whether it's a verse for a song or it's battle rap. I write every night before, an hour before I go to sleep. I have to write. You know what I'm saying? Dope. That's my regimen. Like training, like somebody that's working out. And so by the time I get a battle, I'm probably about 2 rounds in already. That's what I do is I take the name of the person and then I start to implement it. And I change the pronouns from he to the person I'm speaking to. Right. And I may take out some words and take out some things just to add some schemes into it that are direct to that person. But as far as how I approach somebody, they're all silhouettes to me. They're all silhouettes. They're just empty bodies with a name, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I think once you get you get too deep into it and you start wearing, like, say I'm battling an A-Verb. I don't want to think about the legend of A-Verb, who he's battled before, and you know what I'm saying, like, to the point where I'm like, man, I don't know if I can beat him. Nah, you are nothing but a person that breathes and bleeds like me. You know what I'm saying? Right. To be able to rap better than me. To me now, battle rap is no longer about who's the better rapper. It should be, but it's not. Winning a battle doesn't prove that you're better than the person you're rapping against. I could beat somebody that I'm better than. That they're better than me. I can beat somebody in a battle and they could be lyrically better than me. Battle rap now is about the approach. It's the strategy, how you talk to that person, the crowd that you're in front of, and learning how each crowd is different and seeing if you can read the room. So it's really about on that day, who decides to approach that person with the better strategy on who's going to win the battle.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you're not even just battling your opponent. You're battling, like you said, the crowd too, man. You know, you can't spit the same type of shit in New York and spit the same shit in Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work out. And you can see that, like, example, Pat Stay and who was it, K Shine. During the COVID thing, they had that small battle. Pat Stay, he's one of the GOATs. He's in my top 10, not my top 5. But Pat Stay's one of the GOATs to me, but he died that day, man. I saw his soul leave and everything, you know, but he wasn't in the right crowd. You know what I'm saying? He's battling his opponent, but he wasn't working with the audience. But granted, it was very limited.
He didn't seem comfortable without engaging with the audience. And that's the thing I look at when I put my top 5 together. That's why somebody like Mook isn't in my top 5. And he's a legend, you know what I'm saying? People would call on the Mount Rushmore. But when it comes to that, I'm gonna tell you about why I look at it like that, because in order to be a battle rapper and to be the complete package, you need to be good in the small room, you need to be good in the big room, on the big stage, you need to be good everywhere. Yeah. So it's certain rappers like a Ill Will. It's an Ill Will, you can say Av. It's a lot of battle rappers that are like them, that it doesn't matter where you put them in a volume, you put them on a big stage, anywhere, they're gonna show out. Adapt to the arena that they're in, and they get the same responses. They know, okay, I'm in this room, let me rap this way. I'm in this room, let me rap this way. And Chess is also great at it. Chess has done amazing. And
his last battle on Smack was like that. Wow,
crazy. One of the best battles I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So
you talking about the one with Easy, the block captain?
Yeah.
Both of those guys are like that, man. Easy's coming up. You saw that new Drake card that's coming out?
Yes, I saw that last night, and wow, amazing. I'm really looking forward to that. That might be the best card of this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If everybody
takes it seriously, because if they're smart, they'll understand that this doesn't have to be a one-time thing if they want to get a bag like that. Like with Drake behind it, I know that the money is probably more for this battle than previous battles. Yeah. So if they're smart, everybody should say on the next Drake card or on the next artist that wants to get involved with battle rap and do a card and allow us to get bigger bags, I need to show out to make sure I'm on that card too. True. You know what I'm saying? You know, you worry about people like a Rex and certain people that aren't consistently gonna give us 3 rounds and are gonna not care. But if they're smart and they see the temperature of the real 6, the easy to block captains, those that are coming up and that about to take their spots in the next couple years as far as being the new legends.
Yo, Real Sick, shout out real quick. He's like that, dog. Real Sick is fire.
Yeah. So they have to realize that they can't play. Hopefully everybody comes to work. They prep, you know what I'm saying? We get a good show. That may be probably one of my biggest pet peeves about battle rap and battle rappers. That they care less about the fans and more about their bag. So they don't give the same performance depending on what league they're on or depending on how much money they make. But there's a few battle rappers, hopefully I see in the future that I'm gonna talk to them about that.
Oh, 100%, bro. Let me ask you, I've been on stage a few times just at that RBE event, but just watching, but what's it like being, on the main stage? Because you got guys yelling at you, insulting you. You got knuckles barely hitting your face sometimes. Like, what's that like? What's that energy like, man? Because you got to be like stone solid to be up there.
Yeah, man. It's funny. I haven't dealt with the hecklers yet. I really kind of don't hear the crowd. Like, I kind of block them out because I know sometimes they can throw you off. Like I said, I've had great people. I had conversations with Squeako, and before I got on that stage at RBE to kind of let me know, like, bro, this is what you can do. Don't listen to the crowd. Ignore the person you rapping against. Just stand there. Show no emotion. Things like that they gave me pointers on how to handle the situation. The adrenaline, like, it's more of a positive feeling than a negative feeling of thinking about the fans and all that stuff and people yelling and talk, man. Like, it's the feeling of being up there. And at the end of the day, the person I'm battling has to deal with it just as much as me. So that's why it doesn't really bother me, because you got to rap and then I got to rap. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd could be tall. Like, a lot of times when I'm getting critiqued, they say, like, you got to slow it down, give the crowd time to breathe and react to what you're saying. I really don't hear them. I had to really learn to kind of hear them a little bit and know when to take a break, because you're not going to stop me. Like, I don't care if the crowd is making noise, as long as the camera catch it. We'll see. But yeah, man, I block them out. Like, I'm used to the big stage. I grew up in the church playing drums. I did big arenas. I did major stages as far as an artist.
Yeah,
so the crowd means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get rattled at all. Like, they could boo, they could do whatever they want to. I believe that I can win them back. Like, they can boo me right now. The next bar, I got them back.
Bet. Hell yeah, bro. So this is probably gonna be the hardest question I'm gonna ask you. It took me a while to get my answer too. What's your top 5, man?
Now, top 5. I believe that changes a lot.
Definitely.
Because you got new artists that come in, and after a certain amount of consistency, you say, okay, look, I like what they be doing. I think they're here to stay. If you'd asked me 5 years ago, it would have been different. But my top 5 in no particular order would be Av. And that's unbiasedly speaking, for real. But like I said, small room, big stage, small league, big league. He never takes a battle off. So Av is in my top 5. Ill Will is in my top 5. Another complete package, no matter what format he's in. He always shows the fuck up. And I respect that. Even in a small league, he shows the fuck up.
Yeah.
JC is another one in my top 5.
Yeah, he's coming back too, man. He's been on these smack cards left and right.
Yeah. JC is another one in my top 5. Shout out to JC too. My condolences. He lost his mom recently. That's why people ain't seen him. You know what I'm saying, with any battles in the past couple months. And I lost my mom too, so that's why I you know what I'm saying. Definitely my condolences. But he's definitely my top 5. That's 3. That's him, Ill Will, and Av. Another person in my top 5 is Danny Myers.
Ooh. Parallel universe, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. Being able to and it's rare. I don't know if I can ever remember him recycling. But his level of intensity, lyrical ability, aggression, wanting smoke with anybody and taking smoke, not ducking no battles. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely respect that. He's definitely in my top 5. And my number 5 is at a tie right now. And I would say one person's leading it because I haven't seen the other person in a minute, and I want to see them back on a big stage, so I can prove what I have my debates with my battle rap friends that I think he can translate to a big stage. But Geechee Gotti and B Dot is like the two tied for my number 5 spot, because I think B Dot can transform it or translate to a big stage. I really think somebody's that talented can do it. He's amazing in the caffeine format. And Geechee is just crazy consistency. You may debate whether he loses a battle, but you can't say I don't remember ever saying Geechee got killed. Even if somebody might say you gave somebody all, and that's rare that you can say somebody gentleman's 30 them. But even if you say that, you can always debate around. I've never seen Geechee die. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Yeah. And he's been carrying the face of not only URL but to me battle rap for at least a year and a half now.
Yeah, like you said, the full package, man. He got the bars, he got the performance, and your image too, man. You gotta come on that stage, dressed like for the job you want. You gotta come up there looking like a battle rapper too, man. You can't just be simple. It's like you said, the whole package. He comes with it every time too. Yeah. I don't think I seen him on a smack card. Not on a smack card in the last year.
Yeah. I mean, they holding on to him tight because they know he the face. You know what I'm saying? They not letting him.
100%.
They not letting him go, man.
You know what's crazy? Listening to your top 5, I'm gonna say mine real quick, and I'm gonna see we're on like 2 different ends of the spectrum of where we're going in battle rap. But me, number 1 all day, Disaster. That's my guy, man. Anyone that can freestyle, that comes with that energy, just what he does on stage, man. He's always with some shit, and between
lyrically is crazy. Disaster's crazy. I respect that.
Yeah, disasters like that. Then I gotta say Murder Mook's one of mine because he's one of the dudes that really reeled me into battle rap. Since him versus Wheezy and Serious Jones and all these Jay Mills back in the past and the hat shops, walking up to people on the street. That's where I started watching battle rap. And shout out to Thesaurus and Ilmac when they did the 2-on-2 tournament back in the day. I was watching it back then too. But Murder Mook, man, every time I seen him, dot in your head, dot your this, dot, just the way he was always performing. Nowadays,
I had to smack DVDs and shit. Yeah. The Cocaine City DVDs, all them DVDs that was in the barbershops back then.
Yeah.
You start noticing that people start putting little freestyles on their shit. Right. And I love the battles back then, man. Whether it was in a barbershop, I forgot where him and Jay Mills was at. Like a big ass
outside. They're outside. Yeah. They might have been standing on dumpsters. I don't know, man, but they're like above the crowd or something. It was out there. Then I got Arsenal. Arsenal's that dude, man. He's aggressive on stage. He'll push you. He'll pocket check you. Like all that tension. I think he's one of the most aggressive. Maybe not the most disrespectful, if not the most disrespectful. But Arsenal, he's always with it, man. Then I got DNA. DNA, his performance is always how can I say? I can't tell when he's rapping his writtens or if he's freestyling because he's just always with this shit. His slogan at the end, "Get him the fuck out of here," and the crowd goes nuts. That's another one. And then my last one, it's far left, brother. It's Shoddy Horror. You heard of Shoddy Horror from Don't Fly?
Yeah. I know Shoddy Horror. Yeah,
man. Yeah, Shoddy Horror's like if you can like get past the accent, oh man, he's something different. That the rematch he did with Arsenal. Those two guys killed each other on the first one, but I think he bodied the fuck out of Arsenal in the second one, man. On that
when I look at Shoddy Horror, he reminds me of I know Sir do this all the time, like basketball. Like you could take a guy that's from overseas and he's the Jordan, he's the LeBron overseas, and so we may not be in tune with him, but he got fans over here and people that are in tune, and you know what I'm saying. So I do respect what Shoddy Horror does. I really haven't. I watched a couple joints, but I haven't followed him. So
Yeah, and I think he's one of the dopest to make music too, man. Because sometimes it's a seesaw effect. You can battle rap but can't rap. You can rap but not battle rap. There is a medium where you could do both. There's definitely a pocket for that. But to me, I think it's a seesaw type of thing, man. And I think Shoddy Horror, his music's like that too.
It wasn't like this before all the time, but it's a few recently that from Sue Surf, Lou Castro,
I was gonna say John,
Lux, Av. It's a lot of battle rappers right now that I fuck with their music. They can rap on beat. You know what I'm saying? I love that sound. So It's battle rap has evolved. So you can't use that stigma. They can't make music anymore.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Lou Castro's been killing it too, man. Another dude put me on to him not too long ago. The music side of him, and yeah, he's like that too.
He's fire.
He's definitely like that. So what I'm seeing from your top 5 to my top 5, like you're coming from like more of a smack era and the smack trend, right? I came up with the grind time, the don't flop, the KOTD, but also, you know, I had Mook in the past with smack. So I've always watched all of them, but I think the characters you get from KOTD, I would love to see those two cross, smack and KOTD cross. That would be something that would break the internet.
I really wanted to always see a rap Olympics where you take RBE, KOTD, Smack, and URL, and put them in a neutral area. And let them battle like the top dudes battle each other. I wish we could see that. It's like if you're a wrestling fan, you want to see WWF go against WCW and now AEW. You know what I'm saying? But we know it's probably gonna never happen. The egos and the business they won't agree, but we can always wish. You know what I'm saying? Those are them dream matches.
Right. Yeah. I'd love to see that happen, dude. That'd be something. I don't even know. I'd had goosebumps for days. I don't even know. My nose will probably fucking bleed, dude. I'm telling you, man.
I'm flying to wherever that's at.
All day. So if you had like a dream battle, like with your legacy to say, hey, I finally got to the top and I battled this dude or woman, like who would your dream battle be?
You know what's funny, man? I've had that question asked to me a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I had that question asked to me a lot of times, and I think I look at it differently. I don't really have a dream battle like somebody I hold to that regard anymore. You probably asked me a while ago, I probably would have had a name. I probably would have said a Loaded Lux or Murder Mook, but the more, once I became a battle rapper and I went through that process, I see how it is, I've been up there. A lot of these dudes don't look as larger than life as they used to me. Meeting some of these people in person, having conversations with them, kind of takes that steam off, and you look at them just as you look at yourself. So my dream battles is not what people would think like I've made it once I don't feel like nobody can validate whether I made it but me. Because we all have our own personal goals to get to this stage or to get to this and to do that. Once I've done those things, that validates myself as feeling like I made it. My dream battles is really people, a lot of times people that I think maybe looked at a certain way but are not that way. People that are held on high regards that I feel talent-wise don't deserve it. People that I want to stand in front of and I want to kill. Like those are the dream. My dream battles is like when you are a basketball player, or you know what I'm saying, and you say, you know what, I want to face him one-on-one because he think he nice, and I'm gonna show him he's really not that good. So those are like my dream battles. And really, if you could handpick me 2 people right now, it's crazy. My number 1 would be Shotgun Suge.
Yeah.
I really don't think I think he's trash. You know what I'm saying? Now, in real life, I'm 5'8", so this may have something to do with it. That Napoleon complex. I feel like if he was my size, he wouldn't be doing what he was doing, and he wouldn't have what he's able to have. Like, you're not. If everything people know about you is pocket check and being a bully and stand up, nobody says anything about his bars, like his rapping. They don't say that. They don't remember him for that. But he talks like I don't know. I don't like the Twitter shit. You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody say you lost or they hate him, or you know what I'm saying? Like it got to a point where you was looking like you didn't care. You know what I'm saying? You was wasting our time on Saturday. All the newcomers busting your ass. You know what I'm saying? You wanted the pins, and they should have never gave you the pins because that's not a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? We had to sit through bad battles, and then you still talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a competitive thing. I don't know him personally. I met him, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times, but I don't know him personally, don't know his personal background, so I have no, you know what I'm saying, personal beef with him. But as far as rapping ability, I think he talks too much shit because he uses his money and his people leave battled and the fact that he's on URL to talk down to people when they saying he lost or saying he's not that good, and that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? How much money you got don't determine how good you are as a rapper. because you've been on Smack, because you was one of the beginners of the URL era. That don't mean shit. That just means you was in the right place at the right time, met the right people. I know a lot of people that should have been there before you, and you wouldn't even be recognized. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to battle Shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Just to prove to people like that he's not that fire. Yeah. I have a hit list more than a dream list. And my other one is Cassidy.
It's who?
Cassidy.
Oh, yeah, 2000 baby.
Listen, I
never
feel
lost
like,
a battle.
I feel like that's the part of the business side that I've noticed that I don't like. I feel like if you sign a contract with somebody, if you really fire, you tell them pick anybody. I don't think they're doing that with him, and I don't think they're doing what they're supposed to do. I think they know that when Cassidy is on the card, people are going to watch, whether they want to watch him win or whether they want to see him die. They're going to watch. They get views, they get money. And I think they purposely have not given him the people that will kill him. You give him a Rum Nitty, he's gone for good. You give him Geechee Gotti, he's gone for good. You give him Av, he's gone for good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave him, I don't think that was a good arsenal he was in front of. And I don't think Arsenal is the kind of person, that's like wrestling for real. Like somebody that's disrespectful and ain't gonna be scared to touch him, or, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was to me. That wasn't,
they putting on a show.
Yeah, like him versus Hitman. Hitman is he can rap his ass off, but he's a performer too. So that's not gonna kill, you know what I'm saying, Cassidy. He's not the person that's gonna, like he said, make Cassidy not get booked. Put him in front of Killer. And you will if you put Cassidy in front of JC, JC would fuck him up for 3 rounds straight. Wouldn't be no conversation. You know what I'm saying? But so I think they're giving him stuff to keep him here so they can keep making money off of him. They're not giving him somebody to kill him to put him out of here. And he talk a lot of shit, like he breaks down the science and the figure. Like, we don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? He tries to tell us what we're supposed to like as fans. We don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does a lot of shit talking, and he needs to be humbled, but they're not putting him against people that are humble. I don't give a fuck how many platinum records he got. I don't give a fuck how many records he sold, who he is, how much money he got. None of that shit. Rapping in the battle rap format, he has too much ego to listen and realize that he needs to evolve, and he needs to do some things a little different. He needs to evolve with the times. And his to me, he has a disrespect for the culture. He shows really a lack of love to the other battlers as far as respect. I know you in your battle rap form, you're supposed to talk your shit.
But, he thinks it's up here.
I'm not a fan of how he handles it and how he thinks he's better than he is, and he got people around that's not being honest. So I would love to step in front of him because I don't have no ties to the industry. I don't give a fuck whether you know what I'm saying, who like me or not. I would talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I would break down. You know what I'm saying? What really from a perspective of somebody who's a fan of rap and battle rap. Period. Like I would step outside the artist and battle rap side of me and step into that side and really talk to him like, dog, you're not as nice as you think you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do this as good as you think you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs some things he needs to hear that I feel like the way I would talk to him, I would fuck him up.
Yeah. Really. The only thing I think Cassidy got that's going on that's good is he's a rapper that made it, but he took like 4 L's back to back, but he keeps coming back to the stage. I'm not saying he's fired.
He makes money. He makes the money. That's
yeah. But you know, a lot of people they take that in stride. Like, oh shit, I took this L. I'm not doing this no more. It's bad for my image. But the fact he keeps coming back is the only reason I'm kind of like, I fuck with him a little bit. But I hear what you're saying though. His ego's way too fucking high sometimes. And they need to give him someone that's gonna put him in the dirt.
Just imagine this: if you was a boxer and you got knocked out 4 times in a row in the first round, your ass whipped. I'm talking about embarrassed. Yeah. And then because everybody is like, yo, I love seeing him get knocked the fuck out, they're gonna give you $20 million to fight Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
Just to get knocked out.
You're gonna take that fight. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna say no. The best thing we like about Cassidy battles is the promo and the face-off. His battles never. Yeah, like the person that whipped his ass the most was Goods. And people act like they just forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he got his ass whooped people buy goods. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give you no credence for, oh, he ain't did this in a while. He just coming back. If you that nice and you the GOAT who you say you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you don't get no passes. You know what I'm saying? This ain't basketball where your knees go bad when you get old or you got rest. No, this is rap. If you really rap, like you asked me about my prep, I can pull up my my voice memo right now because I write in my phone. Quick notes. I got actually like 2,130 pages. And that's basically from battle bars to songs to verses. I write for an hour or more every single night. And I've been doing that for at least 7 years now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn. Like my first battle, I look seasoned because I really do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too rich that I got so much going on and I'm partying and traveling. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I get my money throughout the day. I come home, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that mean the most to me. And I take my time out to really write. Like I have a passion for this. Like even if I wasn't getting paid for it, I'd do it. So it's different with me, you know what I'm saying? Like the bag, the league, the name, that means nothing to me. It's a competitive thing.
Right. Back to you. Look, we're talking about your prep. How much prep do you bring into a battle versus how much do you rely on a freestyle? Like, do you always have the mindset like, fuck, I'm gonna freestyle in a second, or does it just happen when it happens?
Actually, to be honest, bro, like I really I don't rely on freestyle, and I can do it very well, but I don't rely on that at all. I write all my 3 rounds. Everything is set to go. 2 weeks before the battle, I'm done. I'm done. I'm really kind of done a week and a half, but 2 weeks before the battle, I'm done. I may be adding stuff and taking it out, but that last week of the battle, that's when I remembered everything so well that I could say it backwards to the point that now I'm thinking of things. Like, okay, I'm pre-thinking of rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may have a punch, and really the rebuttal part is what he says or has on. Long as I know that these words is gonna be the punch, and I know how the sound of the rhyming word, all I got to do is use that what you said or what you got on as the transition to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like I could break down and reveal to motherfuckers how rebuttaling ain't that hard, and it ain't as crazy as motherfuckers think it is. Like you get into unless you're the first battle, and even then you got time. When I walk in the building, as soon as I see my opponent, I've already looked at him from his shoes to his head, and I can start thinking of rebuttals then. You know what I'm saying? So they're really extra. They're outside of the round. I really don't try to get my mind too confused on trying to remember that and keep my I don't like the
you already crafted that 2 or 5 minute round, so you don't have time to you want to get your shit out, right? Yeah. But for me, I love rebuttals, man. I'm a sucker for rebuttals, dude. I go nuts when of those come out.
Yeah, I dropped the my second battle. I had a rebuttal in it. Actually, my first and second battle, I had a rebuttal in it. My third battle was against Jay Breed, and it was some intensity behind that. Just some background shit that was happening outside the battle. That I didn't want to rebuttal. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to rap. I wanted to get all that shit out. I didn't want to complicate things and stumble and nothing like that. So,
stick to the script.
Yeah, it really depends, man. If I rebuttal against you, that really lets you know that I don't think you nice at all. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if I really rebuttal against you, that means I'm having too much fun. Real shit.
Yeah, true. So another thing I want to talk about is what happened in Atlanta, RBE, man. That's like I said, you got KOTD, you got Smack, and in the middle is RBE. All 3 are big fucking leagues, man. But RBE, what happened? How'd you get on that stage, dude? It was a 1-rounder versus you and Jay Jean, which I don't care what nobody says. Tell them to call me. You won that one, bro. It was a 1-rounder, but you bodied them, 3-0'd them in 1 round. I thought it was, like I said, you came with it. You didn't once stop and look at the crowd like, oh, they don't get it. Like, and I felt like he took a nap halfway through his raps. You know what I'm saying? Like his energy wasn't there, but every round you were with it. Jab, jab, jab. You were working them.
And look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's been a lot of talk about that, and I agree with you. I'm gonna tell you, first of all, how the first question, how I got on that stage. Like I said, I believe that it has a lot to do with who I was before battle rap. as far as the artist side of me. So I've already had a name.
Oh, hold on, you might cut out.
But it was kind of like I'm about to put that on right now. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, you know, you gotta if you get money, man, you gotta
do your thing.
Respond to people. All right, so like I said, it was my stature out here. So when I got in battle rap, it was kind of a big deal out here. So what happened was I did my first battle. And I after by the time my third battle came, Jay Breed went and did the Max Out 1 card. Shut shit down, made us look real good in the state of Virginia, man. He did his thing. Well, I guess because of what he did, and this is kind of from what I was told and what I was noticing, but from what he did, it made him say, okay, who else out there really deserves a shot? You know what I'm saying? Like after Av and Squeako, they really hadn't been down here to look for nobody. So they was like, who else deserves that shot? And somebody had to talk with Av and asked him. He gave up 3 names. One of those names, shout out my homie Young Riddick, who was my second battle. Watching him, they saw me because I was battling him, and they was like, damn, who is that? We like that energy. And he was like, that's the other name I sent you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they looked at another battle, and they said, yeah, we like that energy. It was also some scheduling conflict because he might have been on that card instead of me, but I think he might have had a battle coming up. So he was like, all right, boom, let's get Jaskizzal on this one. So the one thing I will say about Jay Breed, we battled. And it was a little tension before our battle because of things that was going on. But once we battled, we talked about it after the battle. We pieced up, and that's my dog now. But he did something he didn't have to do. Once Av spoke my name, and you know what I'm saying, so he will forever be, you know what I'm saying, I'm indebted to him for, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have to do that. Right. But once they said his name, I guess they were having trouble getting in touch with me or something. So they contacted Jay Breed, and he did his damnedest to get in touch with me. Like the nigga blew my phone up while I was at work, called me more than a couple times. And then he was like, he hit me, it was like, yo, did she hit you back yet? I was like, nah, I've been at work, but I ain't hear nothing from her. He actually made the call to her and then got me on 3-way, and he facilitated, you know what I'm saying, to make sure we spoke. Because I felt like he felt like I was made for this opportunity. So I always show respect for him because he really did a lot. I mean, his nigga, he had to do that shit during his day. You know what I'm saying? He really made sure we got on the phone. We always talking for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And while I'm riding down, we having to talk, she gave me the news that I was gonna be on the Max Out 2 card. It was huge for me, man, huge opportunity. And I, because of Av not having to bring my name up, it did him nothing financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it was important for me to show that he wasn't wrong. And I feel I won. I do feel I won. I can tell you why I won is because of the simple fact, from the start, my first reaction from the crowd was early. From the start, I was going, I knew it was a 1 round, so I didn't have time to talk to you and do all that breaking down. I'm gonna punch your head off for the whole round. I'm gonna have energy, I'm gonna be in your shit. Watching him, he's very monotone, and he takes a while to build up as far as he does a lot of talking. He's good for a small room. And shout out Jay Jeans, man. I said it wrong in the battle. It was Jay Jeans with an S. That's his family's last name, so we got to give respect to that. But yeah, I felt that one because it took him a while to even get the reaction. It was a lot of talking, and things were drawn out. And he likes to explain his bars. He goes back and explains them, and I feel like if you craft them right, you don't have to explain them. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like consistency throughout the battle. Whether things went over the crowd head, I wasn't worried about that. I was gonna talk to him, and I felt like when the cameras came out, they was gonna see, oh yeah, that boy was going in on him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man,
you know, a lot of it is when you rewatch a battle too, that's when you start figuring like, oh shit, that dude was actually fired, not the dude that was dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying JG was dancing, but you know, it's like when you rewatch something, that's when it really sticks harder because you can actually listen and rewind it. Wait, what the fuck he say? You know? Yeah.
And I rewatched that shit several times because from like from the YouTube comments and shit, I'm like, these motherfuckers tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me go see this shit again. And every time I see it, man, I'm like, nah, it's no way. You know what I'm saying? And shout out RBE, because I felt like they felt like he won. ARP got on the blog and was like, J Jeans impressed them. You know what I'm saying? But just like Adam is ARP, you know what I'm saying? Shout out ARP, shout out all RBE staff. He's a regular person. You know what I'm saying? He has an opinion just like us.
Yeah.
So I'm not
tell him to call me.
I'm not mad at him for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I got people to say I won. He say, you know, he got people to say he won. I feel like it was a very good battle. I wouldn't say I bodied him. I won because he had some good material. But I definitely won. But the fact that it was even a question was what I needed, because when I went to iBattle, shout out Lex Luke and the whole iBattle crew. I went to iBattle in New York, Staten Island, a couple weekends ago, and battled K Jack from Gates of the Garden.
Right.
I went the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was determined that it wasn't gonna be no debate. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may have choked, you know what I'm saying, and stumbled through all this joint, which made it, I guess, from people's eyes, easier for me to win. But when that footage dropped, definitely. Matter of fact, let me say this: if you haven't already, go get and subscribe to the iBattle TV app. Go subscribe to that.
Yep.
When I say they drop battles at the battles, quality battles, fire battles, you're a real battle rap fan and you don't care about the names, you care about talent, you would love that app.
I downloaded the app the other day. I was scrolling through it, man. They got fucking hella apps. I got the Smack app, but Smack is very just, you get like the same, you know, bag of tricks with these guys. But I was looking at the people that on iBattle. Dude, I got people I never heard of. I got people I'm hearing of now. Like, oh, I seen one of their battles, but you got 10 more on iBattle. So I'm investing in them too, man, all day. Yeah, definitely. And the thing is, man, it's like they have so much talent that it's rare you're gonna get bored or you didn't see this battle. It's gonna be something you ain't seen yet. And the card was always one and done. And I went the fuck off. Like I went the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till that drop. You can see the video on demand now. Just look at the one and done 3 card. Black fly with the red letters. You know what I'm saying? And I think you should watch the whole event, but we're about close to the 30-minute mark. I was looking at the other, I think it's like an hour and a half or something like that. But yeah, I'll check it out, man. That's what I do. I watch battle rap, man. Look, I take notes. I watch these battles and I take notes. I got timestamps for who said what, you know, so that's what I do, man. I like that type of shit. So I'm gonna check out that battle before it gets on YouTube, man. Yeah, man. When it come out, I need everybody to go view that. And hopefully, man, I think I did enough to get back on iBattle, but hopefully they call me back because I love the vibe out there. I love the vibe, you know what I'm saying? The crowd, everybody around, they just there to have fun. It ain't no corny. I'm tough and I'm gonna stare at you and grill you the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you ain't from here. Nah, they fuck with everybody. They like bars, you know what I'm saying? So I really fuck with iBattle. Probably the best experience I've ever had, you know what I'm saying, at a battle thing. Oh, yeah. Back to this RBE thing, man. I think another thing that people might say J Jeans, whatever, he might have won it, was that was the first battle of the night, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I was on stage, but the way they set it up, I didn't know what was going on. And it looks like you were by yourself with like no one behind you. After you watched that battle and everybody was on the left, you could see me on the left-hand side too. You know, I didn't know you're from VA or whatever at that time. I would have walked right across the stage, but I don't know what the rules were. I didn't know if I was allowed to go over there. I didn't know what kind of setup they had, you know? So if anybody wants to say, oh, this guy's by himself, he got no love, no whatever. No, it's just how they marched us on stage, man. He came up there with like maybe 2 people. Everyone else was just, you know, people on stage that were watching. I'm gonna tell you how that happened. It's kind of on purpose. First of all, when it comes to, I think one reason they could say he won, he looked more poised than me. Because I was so aggressive and in his shit. He looks more comfortable and poised to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the crowd and facing the crowd. So he did that better than me. Yeah. So if that's what they were looking for, then I can see why they might give him that. As far as that, I had my manager with me, and I had Av with me. The one thing I don't want people to say, because you're gonna have people to say, I know it's people that say it out here. They just mad because I'm in the position I'm in, but I don't want people to say, oh, that's just because Av's behind him. You know what I'm saying? Or that's because so I treated it like a fight. Once I saw who he had with him, you know what I'm saying? He had his homie and some girls with him. I saw that before the battle. Yep. So I knew he was gonna have people behind him, you know what I'm saying? And I even said it like, which was, I guess you could say kind of rebuttal, when I was like, even the niggas in your background, some bitches too. You know what I'm saying? I think you pointed at me. I was about to say something, bro. Like, huh?
But I noticed that he had all females with him. You know what I'm saying? But me, I didn't having people behind me doesn't equate to how dope you are, how fire your pen is. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go into the fight alone. I actually wanted to use that as an underdog mentality. Like, damn, this nigga ain't scared. He walked up to alone. That's like you got beef with somebody and you come to their neighborhood or you meet them at the park and they got a whole bunch of people with them and you there by yourself. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized that, I told my manager, I told Av, you know what I'm saying, y'all good. You know what I'm saying? We about to go up there. Y'all good. I'm gonna stand up there by myself. And I think if you really look at it, it looks more powerful than everybody he got standing on that side.
Yeah. Facts. Yep. Yeah, I was up there solo too, man. I was in Atlanta. I never been in the area. Like I said, I was out there for work. So I went up there solo, not knowing what to expect from a rap battle, you know. And the card was huge. You had Daylight, A-War, Big K, Calico, Hitman Hard, man, Ill Will, Jag. It was a lit card to be on too, man. So you definitely had a lot of people watching you. A lot of eyes were on you that day.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah. Well, shit, dog. Appreciate your time, man. 100%. You know, we're gonna link up. We're gonna get something worked out. We're gonna do something. But
yeah, man, I'm gonna come out to Maryland, man. Come fuck with you one day, man. One weekend, man. I'm gonna definitely come fuck with you.
Yeah,
my next battle, I'm gonna give you the updates. You know what I'm saying? You can
100%.
travel with us. Yeah, man. Because listen. I've been rapping for a long time. I've had fans for a long time. So I'm not under this mind state. A lot of battle rappers that aren't used to having followers, and you know what I'm saying, like. They just got it from battle rap. Having battle rap fans and followers is different from music. So I got a lot of respect in my state, in my area. So I'm used to getting a lot of love, and I'm used to having a certain type of humbleness about me. So whether it's a blogger, a fan, like I'm that kind of person that's gonna be personal with you. Like I'm not a battle rapper to you. I'm just a regular person to you. So I don't look down on you because you don't do what I do. I don't call you a fan. That's kind of disrespectful the way some people use it. You know what I'm saying? I call you family. Once you fuck with me and what I'm doing, now you family to me. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's not like, oh, this is this bigger person that's larger than life. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I learned from Av, you know what I'm saying? Av don't treat people when we out of town like he's Av the battle rapper. He'll take pictures with you. You know what I'm saying? He'll talk, laugh, and joke with you. You know what I'm saying? Regular person. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like someone like you I'm talking to right now, you interviewing me. This ain't just like a blogger battle rapper interview, and you know what I'm saying, like we got a rapport. Shit, I'll come to where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'll link with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to come to my next battle, you ain't gotta meet me there or buy a ticket and come there. Shit, come with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that kind of person. So yeah, man. I want everybody to understand that first of all, y'all gonna have to get used to me. I'm here now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I know, man. You're gonna be on these leagues, bro. I'm telling you. I pictured you after seeing you battle on these next time KOTD has a tournament, because they're handpicking people from iBattle. Once I started scrolling through the all the videos they had yesterday, like Dunnish, Real Six on URL, but a lot of these guys are coming up from
iBattle. We gotta respect. We gotta give him that respect. He came from iBattle.
That's like the new proving grounds, you know.
Yeah. iBattle, OSBL. Gates of the Garden, We Go Hard. It's a lot of leagues that have a lot of talent that they're there. And I don't want them to not get the credit and people say, oh, they're URL talent or RBE talent. We got to respect where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Av always talk about the Seven City Sharks. You know what I'm saying? And that's before he was ever getting a penny from anything they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like he get paid from every battle. He not part of he wasn't part of the staff. And you know what I'm saying? Back then, like, he still shows love because y'all gonna recognize where he came from. You know what I'm saying? So I respect when battle rappers do that. But yeah, man, like it's KOTD call. Like people gotta understand, like just because I don't have the resume, that speaks volumes. Because I've made it to these leagues without having the resume. That because it's quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't waste bars. I'm not just gonna take anybody and use like I could take Joe Schmo tomorrow. And then all of a sudden they call me for Mook. And I said some of the crazy shit I ever said against Joe Smith. I'm like, damn, I wish if I knew I was gonna get a Mook battle, I would have saved this Mook. You would have killed the crap. You know what I'm saying?
Not 200%, not 100%. Yeah,
I don't want to be in that position. So I take matches that mean something, people that are worthy to face me, and people that are not gonna I'm just gonna beat. I want somebody to challenge me. If I don't feel like you can kill me, I'm not excited. You know what I'm saying? So y'all about to see a lot of me.
100%.
No matter what league it is, call me. Let's do business. I'm punctual. I show up on time. I promote. I do everything required. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about the money. No, if you book me for $1, I'm gonna do my job. If you book me for 10,000, I'm gonna do my job. You know what I'm saying? So you can't book me for $1 though.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get the same passion and work ethic because it's the passion I have for the culture. And it's not, you know what I'm saying, depending on the league. Like, you're not going to see me go crazy with promotion because Smack called. I'm going to do the same promotion if the Seven City Sharks, the News Battle League, I Battle, KLTD, RBE, you can get the same promotion, the same intensity, and my face-offs is definitely going to be fucking lit. Because I understand, I don't know this person. I'm not mad at them for real. We don't have no beef. We're not about to fight. But in order to make the people watch, to want to see it, you got to get up there and talk your shit. You know
you
got
to gas it up.
So I understand that. So to all the battle leagues, I understand what we're supposed to do. I know it's a business. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't get nothing if we don't make y'all no money. And I understand my worth. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get what you're supposed to get from me. And I'm going to have respect for what y'all do for the culture, whether y'all a big league or a small league. I don't believe in sizes of leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like, the culture is the culture.
Facts. 100% facts. I'm starting to fuck with a lot of these smaller leagues too, man. Because like I said, that's where people come from. That's the gutter. That's where they come up from.
Yeah, man. And shout out Barbreakdown, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he coming up, man. Y'all gotta show love from the ground, because once he got all these followers and millions of views, and you know what I'm saying, and you see the YouTube channel, there's gonna be people like me that was like, I was fucking with him from the start. Let's get on this from the start and make him big, so you can feel like you got a part of this. So you can feel like, yeah, I was one of his first subscribers. I was always commenting on his Facebook page, like I helped him get there, because as a person, as an artist, we like that. We respect the people that helped us get there. So let's get on this bandwagon now, man. So when he when he blow and he got all this money and he got all these followers, don't act like you was a day one supporter when you were. You know what I'm saying? We holding Izzy down. We holding Izzy down.
All day, brother. Yeah, if I get 0 views to 100 views, man, I do it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see battle rap grow. I want to bring somebody that never seen it before, fucking have a top 5, you know, in 6 months. You know, like someone. I got people who text me and call me like, oh, I didn't know this is that.
But that type of passion for it is why it's people like you we should support, because you got the right mind state. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to take from the culture. You're trying to add to it, and we respect that.
Absolutely, brother. Hey, man, let them know where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me, Jaskizzal, Jaskizzal. You can you type that in on YouTube. You're gonna see all the battles. You can catch a couple videos, some freestyle, some interviews. You go on Facebook, it's Jaskizzal, Jaskizzal Va. On Twitter, it's Jaskizzal757. On Instagram, it's just Jaskizzal. I'm not hard to find, man, and any leagues or any battlers that want to step in the ring and you want to get your league to set it up, get with me. I don't care if it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hit my DM. We could talk. I'm me, all the fans of the battle rap culture. I'm part of the culture.
You froze up for a second. I lost you for about 5 seconds.
You see me now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. To all the battle rap fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, get in tune. I'm not one of them people that's just here for the money, trying to take from the culture. I care about the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I care about rap. I care about hip hop. So you can get this same level of intensity, honesty. I'm an open book. I don't have nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be fun. Following me and seeing all the shit I got going on, and we gonna laugh. You gonna get some comedy off my pages. You can get some good music. You can get some real talk. So even outside of battle rap, I'm a personality, period. So you're gonna be excited whatever format, you know what I'm saying, you find me in. Trust me.
Thanks. Yeah. And just send me all those links, man. I'll make sure it's all in the comment section, in the bio, wherever I gotta put it. I'll make sure everyone's able to click on it and go straight to you, man.
I got you, man. I appreciate the love, man. We are bigger artists, and because of people like you that take your time out to promote us and give us a platform. So I respect that. I thank you. Hey, man.
Hey, big dog. It's people like you, man. You know, this is my first interview. I told you I never done something like this before, but you know, this is a big step up for me, dude. You know, both of us. You know, you get your name out there. I get a little bit something out there too. I feel good about it. You know.
Yeah, man, we here for the Barbreakdown. He about to send me a hat too, y'all. My next battle, y'all gonna see me with a Barbreakdown hat on.
Yeah, I got you, no doubt. I told you I got you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Just tell me whatever you want. We gonna donate to the wildlife fund. We don't do things for free. We support each other business. So you send it to me, I'm sending you the cash app, bro.
Yeah, bet. All right, brother, man. Signing off, man. It's nice talking to you. I'll catch you around, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping my 49ers win today, so we about to watch some of these football games. Yeah. Shout out to all my Niners fans, man. And you know it's past 1 o'clock, so I said fuck the 1 o'clock games. I gave Barbreakdown my time, man. We here for the coach.
My guy. All right, brother. I'll see you, man.
All right, babe. All right, bro. Hey, look. Shout out my baby. Shout out my baby Tasha. Shout out my wife to be. Shout out my kids, Tyree, Cam. Shout out Capri, Amelia ENT, Lady A, House of Bertha, and Nicole Live Wire, and my brothers, my family, Hood Platinum, HPMG On Demand, Hood Platinum Music Group. Get with us. Shout out Double XL and COP and the whole family, man. Hood Platinum, y'all already know what's good.
Yeah, shout out to all them, man. Respect. All right, bro.
Sure. All right, homie.